Hey folks, it's Kiaora with On the Menu. So you go to a birthday, a wedding, an event, you eat some great food, and you celebrate. You may not think much about what goes into that food, but there are people on this island who specialize in what goes into that food at every event. And we are here behind the scenes with Celebrations Catering, that's Bev Gannon's company. They cover a wide range of events, and we're going to give you a sneak peek at two of them. One right here at Pi'iholo Ranch is a big birthday.
Thank you. So this specific event is Peter Baldwin, who is one of the original missionary families on Maui, in the Hawaiian Islands actually, and this is his 80th birthday. Somebody is going to walk it out like they're walking a horse. Gosh, like a horse? Yeah. So we kind of have like the whole package. Whether you just need like just a small like drop-off menu, or you need a full event for 200 people at a private estate, we kind of offer every single thing you can possibly imagine. It's really fun. Sometimes, we'll get a call like the day before and it's like, I need this, 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 and that. And we just make it happen. They just know that they can call us and we just figure it out. These lights were to kind of bring everything together. Okay. The other thing we do too is just try to source things the most economically for the client to where it makes sense financially. So it's not a zillion different rental companies and this, and that. And it's, matching like the right vendors, for the right clients. Did the kitchen leave? We have a good time with the food. Yeah, we have ice cream sundae bars. Just bring the one. Hot malasada stations. I mean, we do great themed food stations. Okay, good, because poo-poos start at 4. Over these last 6 years, we've kind of created somewhat of a standard menu. Well, it's like 30-some pages long, but it's just kind of a guideline. Hi. It's the friendships that I build. It's just, them calling me and asking me, hey, I'm really thinking I want to do a birthday party, or I want to do a holiday party. Like, what can you do? And it's just roll with it. Here's my budget and make it happen.
So from a birthday to a wedding, we are now here in McKenna for an event catered to about 90 people. So let's get in that kitchen and see what's happening.
Fantastic. It has to be fresh. Number one, anything local. We're going to try to get all our purveyors to be local farmers, fishermen, ranchers. This is our shrimp poke, poached 7190s, cucumbers, tomato, onion, jalapeno. They're going to work with our catering team to develop a menu that really is what the client wants. Whether that is something we've done before or something they've seen it in a magazine, that's our job to make that happen. A lot of the things we're going to do in Celebrations Catering are the things that we piggyback from the Hali'i General Store menu. Now we make bigger plates with appetizers there. In catering, we refine it to single bites. Especially for a wedding event, the most important thing is the bride is happy. If the bride's happy, the groom is happy, then it's going to be a successful event. You have to make the guests happy. And what a better way to make them happy through the food.
And now we find ourselves at Hali'i General Store up country. This restaurant was started in part to provide a kitchen for the catering company, and the two have worked hand in hand ever since.
I was doing it out of my house. I moved it into the garage. It was getting crazy. I had a dumpster outside the garage. I was hiring more people. And so all of a sudden, somebody called me and said the Hali'i General Store was going to become available. It was going to be a gourmet takeout food shop that also had a big kitchen that allowed me to do the catering. It changed immediately. I mean, it literally went from I'm just a little caterer to people want a restaurant. So the general store evolved into a restaurant, but at the same time, because of the store, all of a sudden knew we had a catering business. And that just kept growing and growing and growing. And especially with the catering and moving food from point A to point B, I got really good at that. And I know what I can serve and it be really tasty and pretty and not technically difficult to do.
Bev, I was hoping you could explain, these are some examples of what Celebrations offers, right?
Correct. This is a little bit of a taste of what we do. We have an antipasto platter that when we do these, sometimes for big parties, it can be the size of this table, with all different kinds of meats and cheeses, grilled breads, sauces, some candied nuts. And then for our past poo-poos. We do a lot of little tasting spoons. So it can be beets and goat cheese, curried chicken, watermelon feta and olives, which is incredible. We do poke bowls. Now, we can do them where they're beautifully presented like this and kind of this is for 2 people or 1 hungry person. But we set up big poke bars. These short ribs with our mushroom sauce, we get this requested party after party after party, especially by people who've been to a party before and have had them and they go, oh my gosh, we have to have those. A lot of people think we're expensive and we're not. I mean, we can go to anybody's budget. What I like to do is for the customer to tell me what they have to spend, and then I can be as creative as I can be with the menus for that budget. You know, we do dinners for 2, we do dinners for 2,000, and we're really good at the 2,000. As good at the 2,000 as we are at the 2.
So it's basically whatever someone wants they can get.
Absolutely, you know, unless it's wombat wings and I just don't have a line on where to get them at the time, we can do anything. I learn something new every time I step into a kitchen. And so you can't think that you know everything. Because there are times I'll go in a kitchen, I'll go, well, I know how to show him. And then I go, oh my God, his way is better. I want to make sure that we are always at the top of our game.
And this restaurant is just about to turn 30 years old. The catering company has been around for about 34 years, and it's the reason Bev Gannon became a professional chef in the first place. You can learn more about her fascinating history in my article at MauiNow.com. I'm Kiaora for On the Menu, where Maui's dining scene comes to life.